Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, which I'm sure many of you are because I have no subscribers, this is my 2002 Mustang GT convertible, also known as the New Edge. It's a 5-speed manual, has around 100,000 miles on it. I paid $2,500 for it. Needs a ton of work, so join me in my journey. That's Craig, he's a good boy. Anyways, welcome to the YouTube video and I appreciate you watching. Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since I've made a video. I've been doing things here and there, but not too much because of the cold weather. New York got slammed, but as you can see, there's grass out there now, so it's been warm and rainy the last few days and wiped all the snow out, so about time to get started on things. I'm showing you the Jeep now because I did get the Jeep undercoated a few weeks ago. I didn't end up doing it myself. There's a local shop that did it for $200. I mean, for the price. Couldn't pass it up.
Rust proof number 2 all the way done. Now on this one we did something a little different. We did the frame in black and the suspension components in black, and then everything that's red we did in clear. So we did all the paint in clear. Just because the Jeep looks so nice, we didn't want to ruin it. We didn't want to do the fender liners because they weren't factory black, so we're not going to spray them factory black.
I also did what anybody in central New York does in the winter. I bought a boat. It's only $600. Ignition issues, I guess, but says it runs good once you can get it going. So my plan is hopefully to just figure that out and clean it up and enjoy it for the year. The Mustang is exactly how I left it. I haven't done anything with it, but I have been collecting parts. Just some battery terminals. Battery terminals on them are pretty whooped. They don't really hold the negative side very well. I got plugs and coils. When I do the plugs and coils, my plan is to take the fuel rails off so I can look at the injectors and make sure they're clean, and then I'm just going to swap the coil packs and the plugs while it's off. I bought some Evil Energy wheel spacers. The fronts are a little recessed, but I mean the backs are bad. So I'm gonna throw those on, and I bought the cheapest front lip that's meant for a GT bumper that I'm gonna try to fit onto this Cobra bumper. I think it was $48. I bought it around Black Friday. So all those are going to be upcoming videos. Bear with me. As I said, I haven't done anything in a while. I'll show you as I do it, but I mean, one week it might be just a fuel filter or some spark plugs, but I'll show you what I'm doing. In the corner over here, I also have the catback exhaust for the Mustang. And I bought a stainless steel exhaust for the Jeep. The shop filmed a little video when they did my Jeep. They posted it on their Facebook, I believe. But in it, you could see that the exhaust was falling apart. So I bought a new one. Yeah, I think that fills you in on basically everything that I've kind of been up to. It hasn't been much. Only other thing coming springtime is I do have a Chrysler 300 that my father-in-law gave me. They bought the car brand new, drove it for I think 5 or 6 years, and then they parked it in their pole barn. If I have a video clip, I'll throw it in right here. It's a 2001 Chrysler 300M. It's like 130,000 miles on it. Basically no rust. Has some bubbles forming a little bit on the hood, but it's all basically on the hood. There's a little dent here, a little swipe there. Needs tires, needs brakes. Most importantly, it needs to be cleaned. It's got a bunch of mildew. Other than that, I've been kind of just hanging out. I did some small stuff like help my neighbor pull an engine out of a BMW. He's putting a newer engine in his 1990 convertible. I also cleaned up my workbench in the basement. That way my wife can use it as like a little flower station, because she is going to start a giant flower garden and like a little flower stand out here come springtime. Now that the weather's starting to get nicer, I'll start chipping away at things with everything I mentioned, but I'm definitely going to start with the coil packs and plugs. So, yeah, I guess next video, that's what we'll be doing. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If there's anything specific that you would like to see, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching. Take care.